G.I. Joe Classified Series, Edward Starduster Skylar. So here we have Skylar, Starduster. Very cool looking accessories. Here on the side we see his accessories or his skill sets, and we have the code. So on the back we have a product shot of him and a few glimpses of what's coming next in the G.I. Joe Classified series. Now on the side here we have Starduster. So let's get him on the scale and see how much he weighs. Okay, so Starduster is coming in at 9.4 ounces. So let's get him off the scale and out of the box. Out of the box, just simply cut one piece of tape at the top, and then we will just open up the top, slide open these slabs, and pull him out. Now, one of the cool things about this Joe is he actually has a little insert here. So it's his cereal box that is built in. Very cool, and it is the picture on the back of the box. And you can zoom in a little bit more. You can read all the ingredients and everything. It's very hilarious. So all you would do is just simply take this out of here and then just fold it around to get the box shape for the cereal box. And then just fold these over like so, and then just fold it into that box shape. Very nice touch for the G.I. Joe box art. Now these figures do have these accessories that just simply pop out. The G.I. Joe cartoon type weapon that they all used to carry. And he has these rocket effects here for the backpack. So I'll finish popping them out of the box, and then we'll get to have them out of the box. We can look at his cereal box. Little bit of glue that I had to add to it. Still didn't seal all the way to the top, but most of it, yeah, is sealed up rather nicely. Very cool. Now the figure does come with all these accessories here. And it's cool that he comes with all that stuff. Now he does have two helmets here. This helmet is a replacement head that you can just put on. And this one is actually the helmet that is on the side of the cereal box. Let's see if we can put it there. And he has a little bit of visor that can rise up. So very nice. Now this figure does have a airborne symbol on his chest. The G.I. Joe logo on his right side. Grenade here on his little belch pouch. Very cool. Camouflage picture there. Place for his knife. His little baby knife. And for his pistol. Just goes straight in there. And a very nice grip that it has on it. Now the figure itself, face sculpt. Pretty nice looking face. It does have the dual neck. So one there and one here, so we can look up really good. Down, right and left, no problem. Does have the extra rotation here in the arm. See how it folds there. Does a nice T-pose, bicep swivel, double bent in the elbow. Peg hinge, or this little peg here, and there's the hinge. And rotate that around. But no real movement on there other than the peg. Not really any hinges that you can move because of this boot, or I'm sorry, this glove wrapping. And now he does have a little bit different articulation in the chest than we see normal. We see he does a pretty good back, but we do have a gap here and forward, and we do have a big old gap here and here for that. Now he can rotate on the chest and the waist. Does a very good split thigh rotation here. Pretty good forward and back motion on that. Double bend in the knee, boot swivel, as well as an ankle swivel on a peg hinge that goes forward and back. Boot is hollow, and a peg hole for the stands. Now, I don't remember Starduster. I think it was, I was out of Joe before that Transformers had started, so that pretty much took over my collecting or playtime during those early years. Now we can see we just simply insert this into his back, and it is being very stubborn for that. So this hole that's on his strap, you can see it's causing a little of that, but the hole that's on his back is definitely tight. Now these simply do just attach in here when you have them in flight mode, or you can keep them off. That is up to you. He also comes with these binoculars. Very nice touch. You can have them there. And this gun here. Now this is what I said, that the Joe gun, we see this in a lot of the cartoons as their weapon of choice, because it didn't resemble any real gun that was out on the market at that time. So that's why I think they chose it. But very cool. Now he also comes with this rifle here. Very cool that it comes with a strap, so you can have him holding this as when he's firing this, or vice versa, and just drop this as he's firing this. That is totally up to you, but it does strap on pretty nicely. Now, I don't know the adverse effects of having a gun strapped on to you while you're flight mode, you know, because it could just heat up and pound these off, but you know, that is up to you if you're gonna take that chance. But I think it's definitely a cool touch that they do include these weapons here, and they do have the firing trigger fingers that you can have on for them. So a very nice touch indeed. So remember, as always, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.